Ryan Seacrest here. When you have a busy schedule, it's important to maximize your downtime. One of the best ways to do that is by going to ChumbaCasino.com. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino games like spin slots, bingo, and solitaire that you can play for free for a chance to redeem some serious prizes. So hop on to ChumbaCasino.com now and live the Chumba life. Sponsored by Chumba Casino.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
Yo, what's good, Kinetic MIXX fam? It's your boy, Marcus Hart, a.k.a. DJ Potential, honing it down with the vibes that transform lives. Today, we cranking up the heat with a fresh voice in hip-hop, a cat who's about to shake up the game. This brother's story is straight fire, from unknown to unstoppable. He's carving out his lane with bars, heart, and hustle. You're going to want to lock into this one because we're peeling back the curtain on what it takes to rise in 2025's rap scene. So grab your headphones, turn up the volume, and let's dive into the Kinetic MIXX energy. All right, brother, what's going on with you? Tell us your name and, where you from.
Stararty203’s, Louisville, Connecticut. I own my own label called STG Records. And, that's a little bit of my background. On the way to shaking up the game. I got the parties lit, I got the streets lit, I got the club lit right now.
Yo, that's what's up, bro. So what's that moment that lit the spark for you to, say that, like, I'm going to do this music thing for real?
I mean, started when I was like a little, younger. And basically, I started like really tapping into like genres of rap and music and, writing poems in third grade. And, so I just said, yo, man, just start doing it, taking it seriously. I love it. The ladies love it. And, I can see myself doing this for quite some time now.
Hey, that's real talk right there, man. I love how you laid out your roots like that. It's like planting seeds for a legacy. So I started myself out as a drummer, banging on pots and pans in my mama's kitchen. So I feel, I feel you, man, when you talk about like finding that rhythm. So let's take it back a little bit, man, to day one. That moment when music like went from a vibe to a whole mission for you. What was the streets like? The struggles, the people who shaped you into the artist you are now.
I'm basically getting that fan base. So I can say for me, it was, basically putting out, 2 or 3 hits that they like. Man, I was doing that. Reels, posting on Reels. So they was going viral, Got a song right now with like 4,000 views, on my Reels. So, when it just dropped on whatever. So it's like a constant thing, constantly just dropping, seeing what people like, or seeing what the ladies like, the fans, just going hard and having fun with it, man. It's a grind thing with me. So I enjoyed it, and keep up with it.
That's the kind of story, man, that really hits. So I can definitely hear the hunger in your voice, bro. So like, what's like that new single, or like, you got, what's that single you got coming up right now, or one that's like still bringing a lot of energy and heart to the people?
Man, a lot of my songs are bringing a lot of heart, man. I got Blow Up Bag, I got Bent, I got the Rather Be remix, I got the Sturdy remix, which is going crazy right now. I'm exploring all genres, man. I'm staying blessed, doing a little bit of everything,
Okay. Yeah, so man, you ain't just talking, you really work out here working. So those who are listening, man, follow Stararty203 on IG to stay locked into what he got going on.
Yes, sir.
So all right, man, let's get into the sauce a little bit, the music itself. Your sound definitely got a fresh vibe. I got a chance to check out some stuff. So you cooking something new in the lab, like constantly. What's your recipe for your sound? Are you pulling from hip hop legends, R&B, maybe from trap or drill? And who is on your play?
So basically me, I do a little bit of everything. I'm a jack of all trades. So my playlist right now, I grew up like with old school rapper, but I could, I know how to blend in with new crap because, I'm young. I'm born in 97, so it's easy for me to just hear sounds and hear things and be like, all right, that gives me an idea today. Let me take this with that and match it up. You know what I mean? And try to create a different sound.
That's dope, bro. So, like, when it comes to, like, your playlist, you did mention that you listen to a lot of OGs, Is there any new cats that's inspired you in your wave, too? Or you just pretty much kind of come up?
It's so many, man. So many guys doing their thing right now. you got B Love, you got cats from New York, you got Chef G, and you got a lot of cats that's really being up the industry, with they different kind of you Kinetic styles. You got you got Brooklyn, you got New York, you got Fritz, you got this, you got Jay-Z, you got that, So it's a little bit of everything, everybody.
Yeah, man. I can't agree with you more. Like, it's really hard to like pin it down to like who you really listen to all the time. It's good to have that variety because it definitely, keep you in the creative zone. And speaking in the creative zone, like, are you writing bars while you driving, freestyling in the shower, or you locking in?
Yeah, it's a lot of that. Man, I mean, I wake up and freestyle in the shower, the car, it don't matter. My pad, sometimes I do pen and pad. I'm usually in my phone, writing stuff down. You know what I mean? And everything, you can always go back to, no stress stuff. You know what I mean? Write a couple bars down. Say, okay, maybe later I'm gonna write a couple more. You know what I mean? Because it might not be the moment for the song. You know what I mean? I came across that with a lot of tracks. You know what I mean? It might not be like, yeah, but I'm saying come back to it. Be like, all right, man. Now I'm gonna just add a little fun to it, add a little enjoyment, something that I actually like and I enjoy it, and make a nice decent track.
Yeah, you definitely putting the passion in the bars, man. We can definitely hear that, man, with some of these anthems that you got, brother. So I like how you lifting the folks up, man, and really getting the message out there. And speaking of message, what's the message you really want your listeners to rock with?
Basically, I just want my fans to have fun. I just want my listeners to know that, you know what I'm saying, it's cool to do this. It's cool. Rap is fun. You know what I mean? Music is fun. Anything you do, you can do. Enjoy it. Just do what you want, basically.
So those who are listening, once again, make sure you slide into the DMs of Stararty203 on IG, man. He's available there. He would like to connect with you, show him some love, after you listen to this particular episode. So how about connecting with your fans? Is it more of a female crowd, younger heads, or a mix?
Man, a lot of fans like me, man. A lot of fans like me. A lot of like ladies like me. Music, they love it. A lot of people like it, man. It's still positive, I mean, positive energy, everything I do. You know what I'm saying? So,
Shout out to the ladies, man. They definitely need more of the music out there. That's for them, man. Cause they the ones who get to hit the dance floor like rocking, man. So we can appreciate that, man. We love to see the ladies out.
Yes, sir.
So let's take this rocket ship to the future, bro. 5 years from now, where do you see yourself at? Are you headlining tours, dropping the albums, or maybe?
Yeah, I can see myself headlining tours. Signing a couple of artists I know to the SGD thing, which I got started. I've been on the grind with that for a while. Just basically, owning my own everything, bro, owning everything, owning my royalties, and pretty much, that's it, man. It's just staying positive and just keeping it straight, head forward. That's pretty much that,
I can see it, man. I can see you really out here manifesting greatness, and I'm gonna claim it for you on your behalf. That's all right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, like I always say, man, faith and hustle move mountains. So, what's next for you? Any new collabs, projects, or surprises we should be blasting out?
But yeah, I will be doing a couple things, shows on the block. I got a lot going on podcasting. I'll be doing a lot this summer, this up and coming summer. I will be doing a lot.
Okay, we got the BET Awards coming up. Are you gonna be there?
Yeah, I heard I was gonna tap into that, man. I got to see what the schedule looking like.
Yeah, it's definitely always a good time, man. Especially when we get fresh faces to come out and really like network and rub some elbows. So, it'd be good to have you there, man. If not, it's always next year or other events coming up.
Definitely next year. I've been talking to the guys, so definitely next year I'll be up in there for sure, man.
So, bro, man, you really brought the heat today. You proved that grind don't stop, and the Kinetic PE MIXX fam is gonna be rocking with you.
Hell yeah, that's my guy.
Yeah. So is there anything else you want to put out there, man, before we close it on out?
That's it, man. I want to meet you in person and we do a little freestyle. Maybe next time or something like, and we lock in with that. But I'm gonna definitely keep up with this, and we're gonna keep doing it. And we're gonna link, man. And I'll do a little freestyle for you, man. I'll freestyle everybody, but we'll make it happen. That's about it for me.
Hey, man, I appreciate that, man, and I know the audience will too. That'll be a special treat for us to have you come back, man, and spend the block with us. So we definitely appreciate you, man. Kinetic MIXX fam out there, how you feeling out there? So Stararty203 just took us on a journey from unknown to unstoppable. He dropped some gems on hustle, heart, and hip hop, from his roots to his recipes, his message to his mission. This brother is building a legacy, and we witnessing the start of something big. So big shout out to you, Starry, for blessing us with the show today, with your story.
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
So your fam, call to action for you. If you feel this energy, smash that like button, drop a comment, tell us what hits the hardest from his story. Subscribe to the Kinetic MIXX Show on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you vibe at, and also check us out on Transform You Radio through our Patreon. And don't sleep. Stream Stararty203’s music now. Follow him at Stararty203 on all platforms. We'll also have that in the episode description somewhere. Let's put this world on fire through what he's writing us. Don't make me come through the secret and reply.
Yes, sir, man. I'm going to see my YouTube page right now.
So this is Marcus Art, your boy, DJ Potential, signing off. Peace, love, and beats. Keep your faith strong, your hustle stronger, and stay kinetic. We out.
Transform You Radio. You are now tuned in to Transform You Radio. You hear me? Check. I stand for what you stand for. I'm at your door like the landlord. I can see the future, yeah, I fast forward. I get on the mic and I transform. Follow me, I'm in rare form. Follow me on this world tour. The asteroid that you can't avoid. Small changes make impact. I ran for it, I stand for it, I'm not sitting back. You can leave the rat race or you can leave the trap. Come with me, let's rap. Take a trip and we pack. And we'll be right back. Come with me, let's rap. Take a trip and we back. And we'll be right back. I stand for what you stand for. Hey, I get on the mic and I transform. Follow me on this world tour. The asteroid that you can't avoid. Follow me.
Ryan Seacrest here. When you have a busy schedule, it's important to maximize your downtime. One of the best ways to do that is by going to ChumbaCasino.com. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino games like spin slots, bingo, and solitaire that you can play for free for a chance to redeem some serious prizes. So hop on to ChumbaCasino.com now and live the Chumba life. Sponsored by Chumba Casino.